What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to build an entertainment center, and I am super psyched about this one. It is a really fun little project that I did, and it turned out really great, and so I hope you join me checking this out. So basically what I have right here is I'm at a friend's shop and I got a bunch of ripping to do. I gotta rip these boards down to 2-inch wide to use for the face frame. These, I've got a bunch of rip cuts and cross cuts to make. I'm gonna do most of that off camera because I didn't bring my fancy tripod, which you can check out right there, the video on making that, because it's super dope. And so I'm gonna have to do that off screen, but this is what I'm doing. I'm ripping down some stuff and I'm gonna head back to my house. It's super early in the morning, trying to get a jump on it. So here we go. All right, so we are back here at my shop, and I'm about to unload all the parts for this entertainment center that I'm gonna build. And basically what I'm gonna do is this. Here, this is gonna be my assembly table, and I'm gonna start taking all of that and making it into this. And then I'm going to figure out where to go from there with my back piece there and all of my face frame stuff. So let's get after it. Bye. One thing I want to make mention here is that the slot on the back, I originally intended for it to be inset, but I'm not that great of a woodworker and it didn't end up working out. So I had to kind of chip the edges out and basically just set the 1/4-inch plywood piece on the back, and that's the backer. And so it worked out, but it was a bit of a pain. Most of this here is me trying to figure out a router. Shout out to Hoyt. Thanks for letting me borrow that. Really appreciate it. Hey, so sometimes I forget to turn the video camera on, and so basically what I'm doing now is cutting some slots. They look like this. I have 2 more to cut. We'll have that on video. The others are already cut on the large pieces, and then it's gonna be time to assemble. Okay, bye. Good morning, folks. Well, morning for me, some time for you whenever you're watching this. Well, like I often do, I did forget to push record when I first started today, but it's okay because I haven't done a ton. I basically just got my backing to the middle piece that I'm doing, and got that put together, and then I had to go to the store and get some caulk because I can't do anything perfectly. Yeah, but you know, I'm learning, I'm working, and so we're gonna get some things done today. Basically my goal is to get all the carcasses done and get everything trimmed out and hopefully start working on the doors. I got 5 doors to do. I'm gonna do a shaker style, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, bye. So you can see me here putting together the two bookshelves. Basically what I did was I marked out the locations and transferred them across both shelves so that they were exactly the same. I did have a little bit of an issue getting the shelves square and proper, but I ended up fixing it by the end of it all. This here is adding a base to the center console because the client wanted a kind of an arc look, and so I decided just to do a separate base and add it to it. Next up, I'm going to get started cutting the doors for the middle section, so let's do it. Forgot to push record again. So here we go. Working on finishing up the shelving. I'm gonna face frame them, put doors together, and then finish off, do the last set of doors for that, and then prep for paint, and then we'll be done. Good morning. We are screaming toward the very end of the entertainment center. I got backings all caulked up. I got to clean up some of those caulk lines because they don't look awesome. So do a little cleanup on those, get everything prepped. I'm going to make a little spray booth here in my garage, and then I'm going to try to figure out how to use an HVLP sprayer. Never used one before, so hopefully be able to use that and use it well. So just got to do some prep on the cabinet doors. I got to finish putting on a few hinges, and then I'm going to get them put onto the shelves and the last two doors on the center console, and then we will go from there. I'm going to put them on there just to kind of get them adjusted a little bit, and then we'll take the hinges back off and prep for paint. So let's go. And here we have final assembly, some sanding, putting together the last bit of the hinges, and then installing all the doors on it, fully ready for paint. Well, thanks so much for watching today. Just a couple notes really quick. This project was kind of a big one. It was one of the bigger projects that I've done in recent history. Did it for some friends of mine, and turned out really great. I'm really proud of it. Got to try a lot of new techniques and things that I've never done before. The slotting and the door making for the fronts, I've never done that before, and so really great learning experience. Just want to make a quick note that if you are just kind of starting out, don't be afraid to ask friends, or kind of utilize friends that you have that may have tools that you don't, and then of course reciprocate as well. One of the things that I did is I got a great friend, Hoyt, who let me use his table saw. You saw it in the video, and that really helped to cut down on the time that it took to do all those big rips on the table saw, and then building the doors as well. So don't be afraid to ask or utilize those types of things in your life. You don't have to go out and buy a tool just to do a project. You may have people in your circles that have things that you can use, and so I want to encourage you to do that. Just if you watch this video and got anything out of it, let me know. If you have any thoughts or things I could have done better, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you care to see more content. Really appreciate it. See you next time.